Alright, in this step, at first we need to install the AR foundation to our project. We need to go to the window, but make sure you are in the one of the mobile platforms such as iOS or Android. For now I am working with the Android, so in build settings I've selected on Android. Then I will go to the window and package manager. In here in the Unity registry you can find easily the AR foundation package and try to install the last version of it. For me right now it is 4.1.7. that's final version of the AR foundation, and I've installed it right now, but I want to explain how we can use it. At first you need to install the AR foundation and then the AR Core XR plugin. Okay, we are good. Now the next step is we have to go to the file, build settings, and player settings. I'm sorry. Okay, in player settings we have to do some actions and some changes in the settings of the other settings. For example, you need to make sure you select on Auto Graphics API, or if you want to use custom APIs, you need to make sure you don't have the Vulkan API on your graphic API, because it is not good for us. And also you need to check off the multi-threaded rendering, because it is not used and useless in the AR foundation. The next step is we have to make sure our minimum API level must be API 24 or higher, because less than 24 cannot support by AR foundation, and it's not in the range of the API levels. Okay, and also I propose to change the scripting backend to IL2CPP, and API compatibility level is network 4. And also make sure the ARM v7 and ARM 64, both of them are checked on, because in the Android 11 the CPU will work only with ARM 64, and whenever you have checked this settings, your apps will work on the Android 11. If you do check off it, it will not work on your Android 11. Okay, we are good. The next step is we have to go to the XR plugin management. After you install it, you will hear plugin providers. You need to check on the AR Core. If you do that, the AR foundation is ready to use for now, for you. Okay, as you can see, we have AR session, AR session origin, AR session, and blah blah blah, other things of the AR foundation. Okay, in this scene I have made all of the things we need to have for combination the runtime Chromakey with the AR foundation. As you can see, we have a ground, for example green ground, it doesn't matter, and our 3D model, and our avatar, and our AR foundation. I said in the test we want to see the both views at the same time and simultaneously. For example, my real hand front of the this 3D model. So I said, okay, it is our Hawk air defense missiles, which is 3D model, and I've made an avatar in here, and I said I've put the an empty object. It's called VR camera, and I've made two cameras in here, camera left and camera right. Camera left, it is a simple camera, and I've changed the viewport rect. As you can see, for camera left it is 0, 0 for X and Y, and 0.5 for W and 1 for H. And also for camera right, and 0.5 for X, Y 0, and W 0.5 and H 1. And make sure the depth of both of them must be 1. As you can see, it is the same. And also we have an object, it's called quad, and I said Chromakey view or crew view. In this view, in this quad, we will see the final screen of the capture we want to see in the Chromakey in real time, in the real world. So in here we will see the final view, and the final view will combine with the Chromakey shader. But what is the Chromakey view of our application? It will be an AR session origin. In the game object in XR, when you click on AR session origin, we will see an object. It's called AR session origin, and it has an AR camera. As you can see, it is a final basic option of the AR foundation. I don't want to talk about it because it's not related on our project, but in here you need to do something cool, and you have to create a new render texture. In here I've made a render texture in here with 512 pixels, and I said okay, the AR camera must be has the this render texture as a target texture. Then I said okay, this cube and this quad, the crew view, the texture of the Chromakey shader must be this render texture. So in this quad I can see the view of the device camera in front of my view in the real VR. So if I put my device camera front of the green screen, I can see the green screen with the real objects in the real world, and also with the combination of the view of VR in the 3D space, something like this. And in the final step we will have AR session. It's for an AR foundation. In the game XR you need to click on AR session, and as a canvas, in fact we have nothing. We can remove it and our ground and sample that. Okay, in the next video I will show you how it works in the real world and how it works with the green screen Chromakey. Let's go to the next step and test it in the real world.